Dani Leigh. She is a singer.
What's her name?
Dani Leigh.
Dani Leigh.
She has that song with Chris Brown called "Let Me Get Your Vibe. Let's just take our time."
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cool video too. She's cool. I don't really bump none of her music, but she seemed like she could sing. She has talent. She's dating the baby now, right? Who just to add context, not that I give a fuck, but just to add context for what I'm about to mention. You know the baby, the rapper, he is your complexion, around your complexion, and his baby mother is your complexion as well. They're about the same complexion, right? So she recently released a song where in a bar, you know, she got some backlash for this bar. Now I don't think it's deserving, but the bar basically said something like, "Oh, he wants a yellow bone." He likes a yellow bone, right? So people think that was like a shot to his baby mother, because his baby mother is brown skin, she's light skin, and now people are calling her a colorist and saying she's being insensitive to the browner or darker skinned black woman's plight.
She's not black.
I think she's Dominican and white. Yeah, Dominican and white. Very yellow. Very yellow.
I can imagine.
She's like SpongeBob. But yeah, she's getting a lot of backlash to the point where like she apologized for this, which I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't apologizing for that. What's your thoughts though? Like, as far as like people accusing her of being a colorist because of that bar, and
I can't speak as far as like knowing her intent, but from the outside, I wouldn't take anything from it.
Yeah.
I mean, the niggas is saying I want bad yellow bones. So are we attacking the niggas for saying it?
Yeah.
The same way? It's because she's not black. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
It's because she's not, and she probably don't identify as black too.
Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't.
So, I mean, technically she partially black. That Dominican is in there.
Sure.
So, but is she, because of her phenotype, she doesn't look too black in terms of her features.
Right.
Plus the fact that you probably don't identify with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But then on top of that, you're bragging and this bragging, you're basically putting down melanated people. It's like,
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say she's putting down.
Yeah,
because like her man is brown skin and y'all dating.
No.
So I think she has a right to say, like, let's say the boss about him.
No,
he wants a yellow bone. I'm his girlfriend, so clearly he wanted a yellow bone.
No,
you know,
I get that.
I don't think she's putting down brown skin women.
In terms of women, how women are, because and knowing how women can be catty. In terms of, you
speaking from their perspective or your perspective?
No, women nature, their catty nature. Not every woman, but their catty nature. We all seen this. Girl, two women interested in you, one of them may act catty. I'm pretty sure you've seen this before. All right, I have too. So now, because of that nature, I may act or say things to, as jabs, like people may assume.
Sure.
But I don't know. That's like I'm saying, I don't know. From the outside, I don't take anything from it.
Right.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just saying how people who's attacking her could be looking at it.
Yeah. I mean, Twitter is this.
He shouldn't even be messing with yellow bones like brown. Why are you? Oh my god. Yo, go ahead.
You're one to talk.
Go ahead and speak.
With your resume?
Go ahead and speak, Dominique. Go ahead and speak.
You walked into a hill you can't live on.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. I can live comfortably on this hill.
Nah, it's a lot of discomfort on that hill. But it's one side of it. It's one side of Twitter that you don't want to get on their bad side. Not to say that you're scared, but it's just one side where they just. And look, I love my black queens. I love my black women. Light skin or brown skin, or darker brown, or really dark. I love them all, but sometimes they overdo it. Sometimes they're a little bit too.
Everybody, we're in a cry wolf.
They're a little
society.
extra. Like, the black women Twitter, they're gonna eat you alive if you make any, like, I don't know. I don't know. She's getting attacked for, possibly having a bar about her boyfriend. He wants a yellow bone. And now people are calling her a colorist. Like, I think it's a bit much.
People
like,
just label,
and she really apologized. Like, she's probably, she don't want the backlash. That's why I would be a horrible celebrity.
I agree.
Cause I ain't
Especially
gonna lie.
Facebook statuses from back.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely going on my Twitter and saying, "Yo, I see y'all tweets and I see y'all mad. Like, but just know that I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I feel the way I feel, and you're not finna invalidate me because I know I'm not speaking from hate. Like, I know in my heart I ain't speaking from hate.
Yeah.
So y'all niggas ain't gonna bully me to give a false ass apology. Cause do y'all even want the apology if y'all have to force it out of somebody? Is it really genuine?
I'd say this. If y'all not holding each other accountable, and I'm talking melanated black women, if y'all not holding each other accountable for the shit y'all know each other is committing, then we not about to do this. We not about to do this one-sided bias shit. Cause the same way we doing this bias shit is the same way America's judicial system is with that bias shit. So if you trying to restructure like y'all claim y'all are, then y'all niggas gotta hold everybody, each other accountable. Period.
Right.
Like, that's my shit.
Yeah.
Look at it in Texas with the guy with the restaurant, the black man with the restaurant.
Right. Yeah. When the women was twerking and shit. Yeah.
Not saying that's a reflection of all melanated black women, because
of course
they be reaching.
Yeah. I mean, niggas gave her a whole. I briefly looked over it. I'm just like, they gave her a history lesson. Like, colorism is so, deep in our culture, and you add into that, and you didn't have to say that. You could have chose different words, and you didn't have to put down. Just like, bro, you know what I mean? Times, let's say a darker skinned woman would, rap about, a guy's preference. 'Cause it's really about preference. It's really just about preference.
And y'all try to.
So if y'all
try to crucify me.
Like, she has the right in that moment to, that's her man. She could say what she is, and he fucking with her. So, like, I don't see what's the big deal. I don't know. I feel like that's just a reach.
Because my thing is this: people need to stop being sensitive over facts. If she said he wanted a bad yellow bone, that means he wanted, like, want is a desire. And now I'm with this guy, and I embody a bad yellow bone, in quotation. It's a fact then.
Yeah.
That's like saying 2 + 2 is, you're an Englishist. You're a scientist. you're a gymnast. Like, you're discriminating all the other subjects just because my preference is this.
Right.
Like, you sound
and that man
dumb.
didn't even mean that he, like, only likes
it's
yellow bones.
Exactly.
It's just a
want.
bar in a
Keyword is
song.
want. Desire is temporary.
Yeah, facts.
She never said he need this.
Facts.
He need me.
Or she didn't say, like, I don't think she said nothing like, oh, he only wants yellow bone. So it's like, words matter.
Society of insecure ass fucking niggas and women. Like, this shit is just irking me. Like, grown fucking women and men is just on some bitch shit. Like
yeah, our black sisters and queens, they gotta, I don't know, they gotta stop itching for a reason to just, cut somebody's throat. I feel like the quickest convenience.
I ain't never see black Twitter attack the U.S. government the way they attack other black people and other, like.
I mean, it's easy to attack. I mean,
when I say attack, I mean, like, call niggas out on certain shit. Keep that energy the same way you keep it with a black person.
Nah. I ain't gonna front. I've definitely seen a lot of threads and forums of, like, black users, speaking that politics shit, speaking that, that righteous shit.
The way they be,
I could vouch. I mean, of course, it won't be as.
When I say black Twitter, I mean as big as
it's
this,
a little
like,
different.
magnitude.
It's a little different how you know. It's just getting a lot of notoriety and a lot of attention because she's a person.
Celebrities.
She's an entity. Like she's like a famous person.
I mean,
It won't get a lot of coverage, like a thread of them talking about, you know, how the judicial system is fucking over black people in prisons. It won't get a lot of attention versus this girl making a public
then that shows
apology.
what
You know what I'm
black
saying?
people
Like,
really care about. Then,
that's just American culture. We like celebrities. We just celebrity fiends. That's just American
all right,
culture.
then it shows what Americans
saying?
really care about.
For a fact.
They
I
don't really
agree.
fucking care about segregation. We don't really care about that shit.
It don't get a lot of attention.
We don't care about Trayvon Martin.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but
Niggas don't care.
I know what you're trying to say. It's just, you know,
what
things
I
get
am
a lot
saying.
things get a lot more attention. You know, so it seems like niggas don't care, but you know, the majority of people, we just not. Well, I'm saying that we come American, but Americans, they gravitate towards, like bullshit and like celebrities, and we want to see a celebrity fall. We want to see them rise up. That's just the fascination and shit. Most folks are gonna click on that apology more than, you know, an article. They say this, and this is how they can, you know what I'm saying? Folks don't
America
want to
as
read.
a society has been groomed to be like women,
More emotional, more sensitive.
react more
Yeah, I agree.
to volatility, emotional volatility,
I agree.
and that in turn creates a Stockholm syndrome with whoever or whatever is creating that emotional volatility to you or with you. And it makes us harder to leave, because once we get with somebody or we get in the groove and it's everything is calm and everything is falling into place, we feel like I'm not deserving of this. Crazy. I don't feel like that. I never felt like that.
Right.
But because I know me. But that's what majority of people feel like. They be like, nah, shit too sweet, shit too smooth. Like,
Yeah. But that's called imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is when you feel like you're not deserving of something. That's literally what it is. Imposter syndrome. Yeah, like you feel like you could be with somebody that's great, but then in the back of your mind you got insecurities and you're self-conscious, like, damn, like what, like why they so great to me? It got to be something going on. You know what I'm saying? Or like I've heard Charlamagne say it before that he has it sometimes where he looks back at his life and he's like, damn, like I'm in such a great I'm in a great, you know, spot in my life right now. Like, do I really deserve all this? Like, people, you know, I'm making millions of dollars speaking on the radio. You know, people buying my books. Like, do I really deserve all this praise? That's imposter syndrome and shit. Yeah.
But see, that sounds more so like a regular thought as opposed to people who actually act on it and remove themselves from certain situations.
Nah, I mean,
they would leave a good area. They would
That's
leave
the
a
high-
good job.
no,
they
no,
would leave, like,
that's part of it.
and go through struggle.
That's the part of it because they feel they don't deserve it.
Yeah, the country would go on accept a fucking loan from a World Bank, or, you know, and knowing, you know, is this beneficial for me long term? No. So why are we all doing it?
Yeah, it happens though. It happens.
The human body is very.
I know people that feel that way. Like I know
very
people that
interesting.
they've said that. I'm also hearing about relationships though. Folks don't really discuss their financial situation. It's more so like, damn, like this guy is so good to me, like, and they know in the past or in their current situation, they know that they've no, maybe not in their current situation, but in their past, they know they probably was like a fucked up person. So they probably like, damn,
Could be
like
current too.
Yeah, but then it's like, why?
Why will you stay?
No. It's like,
Why'd you feel guilt?
if you're doing something fucked up in that current situation, you're supposed to feel like you don't deserve that person, because you probably don't, because you're doing fucked up shit. That's why I said beforehand, like, you know?
But I'm saying you never know. Some people,
But I hear that. I've heard that before. Like, damn, like she's so good, But damn, like I'm a fuckhead. Like that's why niggas be cheating and shit, cause they like I already think low of myself, so I'ma do low of myself.
That's usually what it is.
Yeah.
10 times out of 10, that's usually what it is.
It's like I think low of myself, so I'ma act like how I think of myself.
I think it's a cop out though, when you think about it.
It kind of is a cop out. I would agree.
It's just all it is lack of discipline, and because of when you watch movies, because to be honest, bro. This dating shit is like when you watch movies, certain lines used in movies, people use in dating.
Yeah.
So no, but I'm saying it's like me saying that some people might be like, yeah, that's obvious, but it's like, yeah, but it's literally the same shit. Majority of people saying the same shit.
You think people are mimicking movies or movies are mimicking people?
We've been socialized. The dating scene is like the damn movies. Everybody is like,
yeah, people think it's supposed to be a certain way.
So now everybody tuned in, locked in, you know what I'm saying, getting their dosage of these shows and movies, and then they go out and exhibit the same shit.
Yeah.
And when they get, I don't know what I was doing, I don't know, you hear the same shit. It's like verbatim from this movie. So now, okay, you don't know, but then you go into the next relationship, you do the same shit. Next relationship, you do the same shit. You do know what you're doing. You're just regurgitating what she said in that movie or what he said in that movie or that show to feel some level of safety. Like, this is my why. But at the end of the day, you know, you can't help yourself. You're fucking weak. You lack discipline in that department.
Right.
You cannot say no to, and majority of times, if somebody shows indiscipline in major life departments, that it may correlate or it may seep into that. Because when I say life departments, I mean like taking care of your hygiene, right. like taking care of you as a being, just you. Your self-care, everything, right. Mental, everything. If you lack and you not really, you know certain things is fucked up, but you still indulging in it.
Right, like you're not brushing your teeth every
care about
morning before work.
You don't care about your odor. It's
you're not showering. You're not,
my nigga, be in a relationship crazy. And you out doing you. Come on, if you don't care about these things, you think you gonna care about my feelings?
Right, yeah. Yeah.
That's something totally, you gonna do you in the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's how I look at it.
Yeah. I agree with all that.
That's how I look at it.
I agree with all that.
People, there's cop outs.
Yeah.
I was talking to my cousin. Yeah, I was talking to my cousin, yeah. And we was basically talking about like dating your sign again, right? And she was like, oh, she can't date her sign, right? So I was like, think about it like this. Think about back in the day before astrology and all that shit was created. Who's to say these people from thousands of years ago weren't both the same signs dating each other?
Right.
But they made it work.
Right.
No outside contamination. They made it work.
Who knows?
For me, all a relationship requires is honesty, respect, and
communication.
Communication.
Why you did that? You don't think communication is important?
Yeah, I forgot communication. Yeah, communication is very important.
Honesty, loyalty.
But see, communication is under honesty for me. For me, I was saying honesty.
No, because communication is more so like how, I think it's how you relay that honesty.
Yeah, I know.
And it's how often you relay it. Like you can be honest whenever we speak, but if we barely speak about shit, then.
And then it's got to be in a way that your partner resonate, get
right,
it,
yeah,
and all of that. You got to learn how to speak,
understanding, consideration, courtesy.
But see, I put all of that under honesty, because honesty is like separate. You can't do it on a non-verbal level. I get why. I get what you're saying. Yeah. I get what you're saying. But I was saying honesty, loyalty, and I said it. damn. It's another word.
Understanding.
No, respect.
Respect.
Because me
Respect,
personally, I don't need you to love me. I don't need you to love me.
Really?
I don't need you to
First time
love
I've heard you say that.
Yeah,
So
'cause
you
I'm
could be
grown.
with somebody. You could be with somebody that respects you, but not necessarily loves you.
me. Yeah. Love the children. I don't need you to love me.
That's
I'll play my
interesting.
position.
But like, are you looking at it as like on some like we building like a unit, we building a family, or are you looking at it as?
That's the thing. I don't know right now.
Because it sound like it's on some like, how can I say, like some caveman shit.
I'm gonna say no.
Like,
I'll say
love
this.
the children, take care of the children. I'm gonna take
My-
care of this, you
my
take care of that. We gonna know our
understanding-
roles.
My understanding of male and female nature is why I'm saying this. So, for me, women do not love men unconditionally. They love children unconditionally. That's why I said love the children. All I want is that respect, that honesty, that loyalty.
Right.
If any of them is broken, then I know I'm out.
Right.
That's my contract. That's
Right.
what I'm coming with. I'm coming with much more because I know what I bring to the table. I know how loving I could be and all this stuff. So I'm not cutting none of that out. I'm not saying no dating, no romance. I'm not saying none of that. No intimacy. I'm not saying that. It's just that my growing and my understanding of life and masculine, feminine energy so far is why I'm saying that. I don't need love. My mother loved me.
Sure. I mean, it
Hard-
sound good.
You're not getting it. That's
I'm
why.
not getting it.
Because the average person, when I say that, they're gonna be like, "Oh, but your mother, you're not intimate with your mother." Yeah, you're right. But the reason I say that is because her love is different to a companion's love.
Of course.
And my companion's love for me is
Through the children. But what if you don't
my
have children
companion's
yet?
love for our children is equivalent for my mother's love for me. So that because of my understanding of that formula, I understand that I'm second to children. So I don't even need, you know what I'm saying? When I say I don't need it, I'm not saying that I don't need my woman to show me love or be loving. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying like
don't need
I
it.
don't expect you to exhibit a certain level of or say certain things to me. Just do it for the children. Like I don't need
So before
that
the children get
validation.
Before children you get there, how's the dynamic?
I don't need the validation. Everything could be there, but I don't need the validation. That's what I'm saying. The reassurance and all that, I don't need it. I'm gonna play my position. As long as I'm playing my position well, I know I'm gonna be, and I'm straight up. I'm upfront with my woman. I know everything is gonna be well. My leadership, I'm on point. I know everything is gonna be well.
Sometimes everything won't be well.
Well,
Based off of that
life,
person.
because of life, everything won't be well.
Yeah. Like you could be
Because of
doing
fluctuations.
That's another thing that I think about, that I've heard situations like you could be doing everything at the best of your ability. You in your mind you checked off every box, but then your partner, it could be men or women, I'm just speaking in general. Your partner could do something behind your back, or betray y'all
union.
union.
Yeah.
That's always
No, I get that.
Yeah, that's like that's like the ultimate level of like betrayal.
But see, that
My
goes back
mind.
to what I'm saying. You gotta peep certain indisciplinary tendencies first.
That's very true. Yeah, I think about that too.
People fall for the mask
Yeah, you gotta
instead of the content.
You gotta peep shit. Yeah.
Ask
Facts.
about past relationships. Look at patterns.
Yeah.
People don't ask these things. People just be, "Oh, you want a relationship?" Yeah, I want a relationship.
We're cuffed.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to fuck me? Oh, I want a relationship first. All right, let's get in a relationship. Like,
Yeah.
you're coerced into the fucking relationship.
Yeah.
You don't know who you're in a relationship with. And
Yeah.
that go both ways.
Yeah. Facts.
But
Facts.